Hi, in today's video, we're going to do an Omaha real estate market update for the month of April, and we're going to start right now. My name is David Matney with Nebraska Realty. I'm a local realtor here in Omaha, Nebraska. Now let's look at the current numbers. As of April 20th, 2021, we currently have 554 active homes for sale in Douglas and Sarpy County. Now, when you remove homes that are currently under contract or new construction, that leaves us with 335 existing homes for sale. Now, when you take Douglas County out of the equation, when you look just separately at Sarpy County, we only have 58 homes for sale in Sarpy County that are existing homes for sale. Now, if you're not from Nebraska, Sarpy County consists of the cities of Bellevue, Papillion, La Vista, Gretna, and Omaha south of Harrison Street. Now, if you're out there in the market buying a home, you know this market is extremely frustrating, and many buyers right now are throwing in the towel because they simply don't have the funds to compete in order to make their offer competitive. Now, for the buyers that are left, they're facing a thing called the appraisal gap. Okay, now when a home is financed, one of the requirements the lender requires is an appraisal. The bank wants to make sure that home is worth the amount that you're paying for that property. Now, let's say you have a home listed for $200,000 and several offers have been submitted. So you're in a multiple offer situation. Now, sometimes in order for the home to stand out, many buyers, what they're doing is they're waiving the appraisal contingency. Okay, what is happening? You'll have that $200,000 home and someone will offer $240,000, okay? And they'll say, hey, we'll cover the difference if the home does not appraise. So what that looks like is this. Let's say the data to support that sales price is only supporting a $220,000 sale price. Okay, but these buyers are willing to pay $240,000. So that means when they come to closing, they're willing to pay an additional $20,000 out of pocket in order to cover the difference between the appraisal and the purchase price. So what that means, if you're a buyer, is you got to have funds on hand in order to make up that difference. And those are the type of offers that are getting accepted. Now let's look back at the month of March. Now in the month of March 2021, we had a total of 910 closed transactions. Okay, the median list price for last month was $246,750. Now the median sale price was actually $254,562. Okay, now the median days on market was 2 days on the market. So in the MLS, homes are clearly selling for more than list price. And they're going right away. They're flying off the market. My advice, if you're a buyer, is you have to move quick and you have to make your highest and best offer right from the jump, especially if you're in a multiple offer situation. All right, many times what I'll say to a buyer is, Mr. or Mrs. Buyer, I would offer an amount that if you were to offer any higher, you would be okay with not getting the home. You want to make sure you leave nothing off the table. Now, I'll get a couple of questions. Okay, the question I get is how long before this type of market ends? And nobody really knows. Okay, at some point, as prices continue to increase, you reach a point of affordability. Okay, people just don't make enough income to afford the purchase price. Okay. Now, the other question I'll get is this a bubble, or when will this crash, or when will it correct? Now, the market is driven by supply and demand. High demand, low supply, prices will continue to increase. Now, the thing to watch is jobs, because when a job is created, it adds somebody to the market. Now, interest rates affect where they enter the market, but when you add a job, it creates a buyer. But if you were to lose jobs, then that takes someone completely out of the market. So Omaha's unemployment rate is one of the lowest in the nation. We're right around 3%. So we continually have job growth and we have a very diverse economy. So our outlook in the Omaha area looks very strong. Now, how does March of 2021 compare to March of 2020? Now, in March of 2020, we had 894 closed transactions. Okay, the median list price last year was $221,450. Now, the median sold price for March of 2020 was $221,000. In March of 2020, the median days on market was 5 days on the market. So we have clearly seen an increase in price, and we're selling more homes and they're selling faster.